Immediately fuck it up. Right, brilliant.
Maybe not tomorrow.
I had the missus over at the weekend. It was Sunday, and we were a bit bored. We didn't have anything to do. You know, we watched loads of films, we'd listen to music, etc, 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 etc. And I just sort of said, why don't I take you out on the back of the bike, just up and down the alley? Because it's something we'd spoken about, it's something we, you know, considered doing. What is going on here? So we did it. So, you know, I got on I gave her the old AG VK3 SV, the pink one. We went around the block a couple of times. She fucking loved it. No, it was great. It was really nice to see her enjoy it so much. She enjoyed it so much, we went out and did it 3 more times. But no, she now, because of that, she's now, like... She is in the process of sorting out the necessary licenses, etc. to get her own bike. Because, you know, I've sort of... just realised I've got a stopwatch going. I've sort of obviously marketed all the benefits of motorcycling as opposed to a car, especially at the age. And she seems up for it. You know, she enjoyed going out on the back of the bike, and she, you know, I there's this thing that goes around that a lot of people refer to as the biker bug. And it's like, well, once you... I've got it, obviously. It's a weird thing. Some people will go on a motorbike, be terrified, and never do it for the rest of their life. Others would go on it and be completely unfazed by it. You know, I think, yeah, it was alright, but, you know, I wasn't amazed by it. And others will, you know, go on a bike, be it on the back of one or ride one for the first time, and they'll never want to get off. And that is exactly what happened with me. Being on a motorcycle is it's so different to a car. So much different. And I've driven cars, not very far, but you get the gist. But in cars, you just sit there with a steering wheel in front of you, and you drive, like her, for example, just driving, having a fag, talking to your mate. You know, it's just there's no fun. When you're on a bike, you're exposed to all the elements. You know, if it rains, you get fucking soaked. If it's cold, you get fucking freezing. If it's really warm, then you'll sweat. If it's windy, you'll get blown about your lane. It's, you know, but it doesn't deter. There are very few people it deters. It makes you feel so... That's the only way to say it is it makes you feel so fucking alive riding a motorcycle. It's only when you're inches from death do you feel the most alive you've ever felt. I mean, even on little bikes like these, I mean, it's a 125cc bike. It's got a top speed of about 75. It's not made for speed, but it's still fun. I can take corners quicker. I can pull away quicker. Accelerate a hell of a lot faster. Like, my top speed may be a hell of a lot lower than a car's. Well, not a hell of a lot, but lower than a car's. But I'm going to get to that top speed a hell of a lot quicker before you get to your top speed. There are so many advantages to motorcycling. I've done that video, the inconveniences of a motorcyclist. I wasn't sort of bad-mouthing being a motorcyclist. I was just, you know, saying that there are some inconveniences behind it. Which is, I'm not saying that would put anyone off. I mean, it certainly wouldn't. I wouldn't, you know, just because I got to carry my helmet around a shopping centre doesn't make me not want to ride a motorcycle anymore. No, fucking, you know, I take that inconvenience and weigh it up against all the fucking fun I have whilst riding this thing about, and the fun wins every time. Every fucking time.